Okay, hello, my name is Haley Adams, and this is my presentation on protozomes. So protozomes include a lot of animals that we know of, such as like squid and snails. Some characterizations of these are multicellular, heterotrophy, sexual reproduction, lack of cell walls unlike plants, and at least in some point of their life cycle, they have flagellated cells. The first protozoa I'm going to be talking about is an earthworm, which is also called a lubricina. They live in dirt or soil, and then they ingest this dirt and soil to pull out decaying matter of animals or plants, and this is how they obtain their nutrients. It would definitely be considered prey. It's eaten by a lot of different things, such as birds, snakes, toads, ants, and a lot of other stuff. One of the evolutionary characteristics of earthworms is that they're very smooth, and they almost have this like lubrication on them, and this helps them burrow into dirt easily. And currently, placement of earthworms in the tree of life are being researched, but it's an extremely important organism to the ecosystem since they consume decaying matter, so they really help with the decomposition process. And also, a lot of the tunnels that are made by earthworms are helpful in allowing oxygen to circulate through the soil, and then the waste they produce helps become good fertilization for plants. Spiders, I don't want to butcher that name, but also are known as arainae scientifically. They pretty much live everywhere. They live all over the world in all different places and all different climates. Some live in trees, some can live underground, and I found out that some of them can even live underwater. A lot of the times, especially above ground spiders, will get their food by creating sticky webs. They wait for other insects to get caught and then spin around them until that organism dies, and then they open up their web and consume them. This would put the spider as predator for a lot of insects, but spiders are also prey to other insects and other animals such as birds, scorpions, and lizards. Some unique evolved traits are their segmented bodies and their production of silk, since that is used to weave their webs. They also have open circulatory systems and a complete gut. They fall within the taxa Arthropoda, and their importance to the ecosystem is that they really help keep insect populations in check, but they also are prey to other important organisms in the ecosystem. And last but certainly not least, hermit crabs. They are known scientifically as Pagrarodia, and they are crustaceans that live in tropical climates, such as like the Mediterranean and other places like that. They mostly live on the shoreline so that they can burrow in the sand. But I mean, honestly, you've probably seen them. They are sometimes often kept as pets. They eat a large variety of different foods. Sometimes they eat decaying matter in plants, but they have also been seen to eat live animals. And they do this by using their claws to break up the food into smaller pieces so that they can eat them. They're mostly seen as prey for larger animals like larger fish and larger crabs. But again, like for a lot of smaller fish, they might catch them and chop them up with their claws. So they also can be seen as predator for some animals. One of their evolved traits is having a complete gut and also having a hard shell that they live in. This makes it a lot more difficult for predators to consume them and attack them. They are located in the Arthropodia phylum, just like spiders, and their importance to the ecosystem is helping along the decaying process. Thank you.